What's up guys, iDevice Help here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about two specific hardware features on iPhone 12 that are unique to iPhone 12 that you may not know the use for and how they can become game-changing features in the near future. Now, the first one I want to talk about is the LiDAR sensor within the camera module of iPhone 12. We'll get to some of the details of why this is a game changer, other applications that could come about from this new feature on iPhone 12. And I also want to talk about this black strip that you see on the side of iPhone 12 as well. So we'll get to some of those details of both of these two new features here in this video. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is the LiDAR sensor. This is essentially a camera or a 3D scanning sensor that uses light to bounce off objects in order to determine the distance, the width, the dimensions, and this could enable so many other applications other than 3D scanning. For example, if we head on over to the photos here, you probably already use portrait photos. Now, this LiDAR sensor, since it's such a high-speed camera sensor, could enable portrait videos. So, with portrait photo, we have those really nice, beautiful images where you take a picture of the subject is sharp and focused, and the background has that bokeh effect or that blur effect. Well, imagine that for video. Since the LiDAR sensor is such a high-speed camera sensor, which is right here on the back of your iPhone, this could enable portrait video as a future feature for iPhone 12 in the near future, or other applications, maybe in the App Store. Developers can take advantage of this and come up with a ton of amazing ideas. Now, with the LiDAR sensor is so precise that it can determine the height of a human. So if you use the Measures application on iPhone, you can actually measure the height of a person with the LiDAR sensor. So that is one of the applications, or some of the applications, that could be enabled with LiDAR in the near future, and so many other opportunities that this new feature brings to the iPhone that we'll see develop over time. Now let's talk about this little black strip here on the side of iPhone 12. Every single iPhone 12 from 12 mini all the way up to iPhone 12 Pro Max will have this black strip on the side, and this is the 5G antenna. Now, not only is this a 5G antenna, but it's also a millimeter wave 5G antenna, which enables up to 1 gigabit of download speeds, depending, of course, on your network, where you're at, and if your carrier does support this feature where you're living. This can enable incredible amount of speeds on your iPhone to download applications, download music, and just simply browse your iPhone. In high quality video streaming is also a possibility with a millimeter wave and a 5G on the iPhone. Now, Verizon has been one of the first to implement this in a larger scale, if you will. I'm currently rocking this one on T-Mobile. If I do find a T-Mobile millimeter wave for 5G antenna nearby, I'll be sure to share those numbers with you guys on Twitter. But yeah, this little black strip on the side is a 5G antenna, but it's also a 5G millimeter wave, which enables, as I mentioned, up to 1 gigabit of download speed, which is insane for a mobile device. And I just wanted to share those two exclusive features that will open the door for many possibilities in the near future for iPhone 12, in case you were wondering what those two things were. Thank you for watching this quick one, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.